मातङ्गमुखा नमोऽस्तुते
मातङ्गमुखा नमोऽस्तुते
गिरिजावल्लभ नमोऽस्तुते
गिरिजावल्लभ नमोऽस्तुते
पार्वती बालक नमोऽस्तुते
पार्वती बालक नमोऽस्तुते
ओंकारेश्वर नमोऽस्तुते
ओंकारेश्वर नमोऽस्तुते
जय गणनाथ नमोऽस्तुते
जय गणनाथ नमोऽस्तुते
महागणपते नमोऽस्तुते
महागणपते नमोऽस्तुते
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 ॐ वक्रतुण्ड महाकाय सूर्यकोटिसमप्रभ निर्विघ्नं कुरु मे देव सर्वकार्येषु सर्वदा सरस्वती नमस्तुभ्यं
वरदे कामरूपिणि विद्यारम्भं करिष्यामि सिद्धिर्भवतु मे सदा
सदाशिवसमारम्भां
शङ्कराचार्यमध्यमाम् अस्मदाचार्यपर्यन्तां वन्दे गुरुपरम्पराम्
எல்லாருக்கும் வணக்கம். We welcome you all to this place called Arsha Vidya Gurukulam, founded by Pujya Swami Dayananda Saraswati Ji. And in this place, so many long-term and short-term courses are conducted. And today, our Avinash Lingam and Ponmani Ji, both of them are starting or already started? Started. Have started this 2-day retreat camp on Bhagavad Gita. Bhagavad Gita is a very popular text, translated in so many languages and having about 700 commentaries. So very well read, well commented upon text of our Vedika Dharma. And if you want to know the essence of Bhagavad Gita, even one word we can use. What is the essence of Bhagavad Gita? Dharma. Dharma is the essence of Bhagavad Gita. Now, moment I said Dharma, immediately, especially in Tamil Nadu, word Dharma is a very controversial thing. Which Dharma, Sanatana Dharma, this Dharma, then again this, so many, what is called, oppositions will happen, noise will happen. So let us understand the meaning of the word Dharma. When we say the essence of Bhagavad Gita is Dharma, what we mean? Swarupam of Atma. Swarupam of everything. Swarupam of Atma is the Swarupam. Swarupam is true nature. True nature of everything is revealed by Bhagavad Gita. And by knowing the true nature of yourself, which is the true nature of the world, which is the true nature of Ishvara, you become free from the bondage of samsara. Because the bondage called samsara is born of ignorance, and ignorance born wrong conclusions. I do not know my true nature, that I am limitless Brahma. Therefore, I consider myself to be limited Jiva. And because of considering myself to be limited Jiva, I have so many desires, so many insistence, so many resistance, and therefore I am suffering in life. Therefore, ignorance is the fundamental cause of bondage, and thereby knowledge of my true nature is the solution to the problem of bondage. Ignorance of my true nature is the cause for bondage, and knowledge is the solution to the problem of bondage. And that knowledge of true nature of myself is given in Bhagavad Gita. Therefore, dharma is the essence of Bhagavad Gita. And this word dharma has got another meaning. Dharma means that which is to be followed. And that dharma includes three things. One is duties, what is to be done, proper attitude, and value system. These three together is called dharma. So dharma means that which is to be followed in my life. And what is to be followed? First of all, I do my duties properly. Whatever role Bhagavan has given, you are a father, mother, sister, brother, citizen of the country, teacher, student, whatever role you are playing, you play it as per the script. That is called doing one's duty. Like right now you are playing the role of a student, and therefore you follow the script of a student. What is the script of a student? Student should listen to the teacher attentively without distracting others. That is the dharma of the student. So that is the duty of the student. And we do it with proper attitude. Any action we do it as an offering to the Lord, and receiving the result as prasada. That is proper attitude. And also attitude conveys the idea of reverential attitude. Everything we respect. And so reverentially we do our duty. And we follow the values. Amanitvam, adambitvam, ahimsa, kshanti, arjavam. So all values we follow. These three together is called dharma. So Bhagavad Gita's message is, you follow dharma number 2, duties, values and attitude, prepare yourself and get the knowledge of your dharma, your swarupa, and be free. Prepare yourself by dharma number 2, get the knowledge of dharma number 1 and be free. This is the message of Bhagavad Gita. And once you study Bhagavad Gita very well, then you are free from samsara. Bhagavad Gita kinchita dita, Ganga jalalava kadika pita, sakrudapi ena murari samarcha, kriyate tasya yamena na charcha. So once you have studied Bhagavad Gita, even little bit, but very well, then you do not have to face Yamaraja. Yamaraja will not come because you are free here and now. So Yamaraja doesn't have to take the soul to another body. So you become free. And therefore, Gita su Gita kartabhya. The Gita should be very well studied. Kimanye shastra vistarehi. What is the use of other shastra? You study Bhagavad Gita well. But study well. Since you are not studying well, you have to study other shastra also. So that Bhagavad Gita is very important text, and you are fortunate that you have time, mind, and you have teachers to teach. Please make use of this opportunity Bhagavan has given. I wish you all the best for this successful conduct of this Bhagavad Gita camp to the students and the teachers. Om Shanti, Shanti.
I request the students to come in a line and get Swamiji's blessings.